Something is rotten in the halls of Port Charles, and if you have been paying close attention to the whispers echoing through the sets, you know exactly what I am talking about. There is a palpable tension in the air as we head into the week of June 1 to June 5, and honestly, the sheer audacity of what is coming is enough to make any longtime fan reach for the remote in total shock. I have been watching this town for years, but the level of pure, unadulterated chaos brewing right now is on a level I haven't seen in a long time. It starts with the absolute absurdity of the latest family dynamics, and believe me, it only gets darker from there. Let's start with the bizarre push to turn a certain impulsive socialite into a medical professional. Molly is out here practically begging Christina to enroll in medical school, and I just have to stop and ask, are we being serious right now? If you ask me, Christina is the absolute last person on this planet who should be holding a scalpel or prescribing medication. She is erratic, she is fueled by volatile emotions, and her decision-making process is, to put it politely, non-existent. Putting her in a high-pressure environment like General Hospital is not just a recipe for disaster. It is a full-blown catastrophe waiting to happen. It feels like a fever dream of a storyline, but knowing this town, they might actually commit to it, which is honestly terrifying. While the sisters are caught in this strange power struggle, Michael is busy being the ultimate puppet master, and he is not playing nice. We know he is determined to frame Chase and Willow for an affair, and frankly, it is a low move even for him. He is putting in so much effort to orchestrate this elaborate, toxic setup, but the universe has a way of throwing a wrench in the gears of people who think they are smarter than everyone else. He is going to hit some major snags this week. It is almost satisfying to watch his arrogance crack when his plans don't go exactly as he scripted in his head. Does he really think he can just manipulate lives like chess pieces without getting his own hands permanently scorched? Then we have the mystery man himself, Ethan. Sonny has handed him a mission, and while the details are shrouded in enough secrecy to keep us guessing until the very end, we know that when Sonny calls, things get dangerous fast. Is this about the inner workings of his empire or something far more personal? Whatever it is, Ethan is the perfect agent of chaos for this task. The ambiguity here is delicious, but it also signals that the peace in Port Charles is about to be shattered yet again by the heavy hand of the Corinthos Patriarch. You can feel the weight of what is coming, and it is suffocating. Over in Manhattan, the investigation into Delilah is picking up steam, with the unlikely duo of Alexis and Ava leading the charge. These two are a force of nature, and watching them hunt for clues at the Japanese art exhibition is going to be high-voltage drama. They are digging deep into the past, and I suspect that what they find will be the catalyst for something truly explosive. They are looking for answers about Delilah, but I have a sinking feeling they are going to find a whole lot more trouble than they bargained for. It is the classic Port Charles trap. You go looking for a secret and end up finding a grave. Speaking of traps, poor Britt and Rocco are on the run, and the tension is reaching a fever pitch. We are going to see more of their harrowing journey, and the video messages they leave behind are going to be nothing short of gut-wrenching. The hunt is on, and with Jens barking orders and demanding their capture, it feels like the clock is ticking down to an inevitable, bloody confrontation. Nathan is caught in the middle, staring down a moral abyss that would break a lesser man. Does he stay loyal to the monster, or does he finally find his conscience before it is too late for Britt? Every choice he makes now carries the weight of a life, and I am not sure he is strong enough to make the right one. Meanwhile, the fallout from the surgery drama is hitting the hospital hard. Isaiah is furious about his injuries, and who can blame him? The ego on display from Curtis is staggering, and it has caused a ripple effect that is grinding medical procedures to a halt. Portia is trying to keep her cool, but the cracks are starting to show. She knows the truth, and watching her balance her professional integrity against her personal life is exhausting to watch. I honestly think she is one bad day away from snapping, and when she does, the fallout will be spectacular. Will she choose her husband or her patient when the trial finally begins? I would not put my money on the marriage surviving the year. It is truly wild to think about how all these threads are tangling together. We have medical malpractice, mob-style hit jobs, secret identities, and emotional manipulation all colliding in the same week. It is classic, top-tier soap rot in the best way possible. You think you have a handle on the narrative, and then the writers throw another curveball that makes you question everything you thought you knew about these characters. The pacing is relentless, and honestly, I wouldn't have it any other way. It is the kind of storytelling that keeps us glued to the screen, wondering who is going to be the next to fall. As we look toward the horizon, the air in Port Charles feels thick with the smell of impending violence and shattered alliances. The chessboard is being cleared, and the pieces are being moved into positions that guarantee a collision of cataclysmic proportions. This is not just a series of petty squabbles. It is the prologue to an all-out war that will leave the foundations of this city trembling. Brace yourselves, because once the first blow is struck, there will be no turning back from the brutal, unforgiving fallout that is coming for everyone involved in this twisted web of greed and revenge.
Goodbye. Please like, subscribe, and comment on the GH Spoilers Daily channel.